Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Learner. I hope you're all doing well. And this evening's video is going to be on some of the pieces that I picked up at the weekend when I was out and about diecast hunting. I've had a bit of a busy weekend this weekend, lots of family engagements and had a wedding to go to. My daughter got married, so I've been busy all weekend. But anyway, yesterday when everything was all done, I did get out to do some diecast hunting, but there was nothing about that I needed or wanted really. I've got pretty much most of the Matchbox that's out at the moment that I want, so there was nothing there new that I could see at the minute. And the same with the Hot Wheels. There was no new Hot Wheels about that I wanted, and when I finally got to the last store I was about to give up because I was thinking I can't buy what I've already got. I did come across some monster trucks, hence why there's one in the background just for the opening shot, and they're really cool. I mean, like, this is one I bought a few weeks ago, and like I said, I've got some green light monster trucks. I've got Bigfoot 1, the original Bigfoot 1, but I've never been overly keen on these Hot Wheels ones, if I'm truthfully honest. But I tell you what, they're a lot better. I actually quite like them now. Like this one, for instance, this is the one that sort of switched me onto them, because just how well it is. I mean, basically they've taken it's a full premium car on a massive set of wheels, really, because it's all done in the Zamac, and all the gear on the back's all painted in nicely, and you've got full tampos and plate detail. It's a nice piece, and I thought it was quirky as it is a DeLorean from Back to the Future. And I do like that film, so I just thought this was a bit of a laugh, so that's why I initially picked up this piece. But like I said, when I was out yesterday and all about to give up diecast hunting, I've seen some more. Now usually these retail for between £5 and £6 over here in the UK. So, and then I noticed they had a great big load of them, other monster trucks obviously, and they were down to £3. I think they were £3.50, or it was either £3.50 or £3.59. They were, like, you know, on a cut price. So that is what I did. I ended up picking up some monster trucks, and I'll show you what I got. So the first one that I picked up, let's just move the camera because he's quite big, is this Mercedes-Benz Unimog. And this is another casting that I really like, or at least I like Unimogs. And for once, all this brown, I actually don't mind. As usually, if I pick up a model car with lots of brown in it, I swap it straight out. But not that I've got any wheels big enough to swap out, excuse me, but I just thought this is a really cool looking piece, mud all over it. So that's the first piece that I picked up, and we'll open that in a second. Then the second piece I picked up was this one, which is Chum and Get It, and again, really nicely done food van, and again, as you can see, all tampoed in. It's got opening part as far as I'm aware of. So for like I said, I'm sure I paid £3.69. Sorry, they were £3.69. They weren't £3.50. I'm a liar. £3.69. I just thought they were really good, and I picked up another one, so I got three. And this is We'll Trash It All. So obviously it's like it's supposed to be like a trash truck, or over here we call them bin lorries or dust carts. But as you can see, and again, I just thought it's a really cool looking piece, nice bright colours. But for the money, I thought you can't go wrong. And if I don't like any of them, I can always you know, give them away or pass them on to friends, but I actually quite like these. So anyway, with that, we'll get into them and take a closer look. We'll start off with the Unimog first. Oh, and by the way, also, I did find one Hot Wheels I didn't have, so I picked that up, so we'll look at that at the end as well, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, we'll get into it. So some of the other ones in the range, or at least in this range, as you can see. So I have that one, and that one. And for me personally, I wasn't too interested in these other ones, but they were there. But I got the ones that I thought looked cool. But anyway, let's get it open if we can. I don't want to destroy the packaging if I can, because I want to try and put them back in the packaging because I've got nowhere to store them at the moment. Let's move the packaging out of the way. And they all come with these little plastic crushed looking cars, which I should imagine they either must clip together. They must do something. I'm just having a little look. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, looks like they can all clip together. But anyway, so let's take a look at the main event. And there it is. Like I said, weighty pieces and just really nicely done. You see nice mud flicks up the screen. And because these are monster trucks, it doesn't matter if they're a little bit overly quirky, because when you see monster trucks, I don't know if any of you lot have ever seen real ones. I've been to shows before over here where I live. We have a stadium not too far from us that they quite often, every now and again, they'll do monster truck racing. We don't get anybody particularly famous over here, like I'm trying to think, like Gravedigger or anybody like that, or Bigfoot. But I've seen other ones, and like I said, a lot of the time these are fiberglass. In real life, these would be fiberglass, or big. They're basically just giant-sized go-karts with a fiberglass top to them. Like back in the day, real monster trucks were actual metal-bodied vehicles that were converted to monster trucks. So what I'm getting at is it doesn't matter if these things are a bit leery, as the real things themselves are big and leery. But I just think this is really cool. So this is the Unimog anyway. So that was what I picked up, the first piece with its little crushed car. And then, like I said, I got this obviously, so we'll take a look at this one now. And again, it's the same thing on the back. It's the same range. They're all the same. Get a bit closer. So we'll open this one up as well. Plastic to one side. And here is Chum and Get It, and again quite weighty, pretty cool. And as you can see, so it's got what looks like I can't remember what type of fish that is now. Is it barracuda? Not barracuda, pike, I'm not sure, but as you can see, all tampered in quite nicely. Right the way around, and again the back's done quite nice. So they're just really nice colourful pieces. Let's see, what's this opening bit? So can I get it? 2 seconds. There it is, and that's pretty cool. So you've got what looks like the fish on a plate, the one that's been caught. So yeah, so they're quirky, but I think they're quite good fun. So that was piece number 2. And then the last one I picked up is this one. So this is the We'll Trash It All. And again, it's got its own little wrecked car, which we're not really worried about that. And there it is. So if I remember rightly, I think I've seen this. Does this bit come down? No. I don't know why I thought that bit comes down, but I think this back bit opens. There you go. So there goes, opens the back, and that's pretty cool because you get to see. You can see the blower. You can see belt detail. I mean, actual fact, all joking aside, you could technically drill this out, take this top off, and you could detail all that engine work because it's in black underneath there. And then when you lift this up, you can have a nice surprise and you actually see everything in colour. But I just thought that's pretty cool. So, and they obviously roll really well, and they're quite robust. But anyway, so that's the monster trucks that I picked up. So put it off to one side now and take a look at this 1970 Dodge Charger. Again, this is from the Fast and the Furious. I can't remember which episode this is from now, if I'm truthfully honest. One of the later parts, but this is a casting that I do actually quite like. So let's open it up. And there it is. So pretty cool. So you can see it's got Hot Wheels there on what in this country we call these wings. And it looks like you've got exhaust detail down the bottom. I don't mind these wheels. If I got any spare big wheels left, I may do a wheel swap at some point. No rear tampo detail, but it's still quite nicely done. There's the front. And that's right, that's the ejector seat, I think. But pretty cool nonetheless. But anyway, let's put all the vehicles in the background. Like that. If we can fit them all in. Put that in the front there. And that's the last one I got. So anyway, that was a bit different. Move that back a bit more. That was a bit different. Like I said, I thought they were a bit of fun, and for the price I paid, which was £3.69, you can't complain. They were definitely worth having a bit of a laugh with. But all joking aside, I actually do really quite like these two, and obviously I like the Back to the Future. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more unboxing videos, vintage pieces, wheel swaps, restorations, and all that good stuff. I will definitely, as I've been promising, I will definitely get round to my diorama. I'm going to try and show some more tomorrow. I've just been waiting for it to dry. What I've done to that is I've expanded the landscape, like I said I was going to. But I'll explain a bit more about that when I show it. And also stay tuned, as I've got a challenge video that I'm hoping to be doing later on this evening too. With that, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.